I'm a Christian, a patriotic American, and a free market, small government conservative who also happens to be gay. What this means is that my core values define me, while my sexual orientation is just a part of who I am, not the entirety. Some critics on the left accuse me of being a self hating gay person because I don't fit their narrative, but such claims only highlight their narrow mindedness. Too often, people are reduced to their gender, skin color, or sexual orientation, rather than being recognized for their ideas and their values. In my daily life, I focus more on issues like the failures of Obamacare than I do on LGBTQ issues, a term that varies in meaning. Like any conservative, I support low taxes, a strong military, and oppose single payer health care and late term abortions. My political stance is a result of critical thinking, leading me to align with conservative principles. I acknowledge how fortunate I am to live in a time and a place where I can be openly gay, thanks to the efforts of gay rights activists who came before me. These activists, who often held different political views, made it possible for me to live openly, and for that, I am grateful. However, we're in a new era. Why should members of our community be ostracized for not aligning with left wing politics? Between 14 and 29% of LGBT voters have supported the GOP in recent elections. This shows that there are many of us who don't fit the stereotypical mold. This doesn't mean that we agree with every aspect of the GOP platform. Many conservatives may not see eye to eye with me on every issue, yet here I am, making this video, which illustrates an important point. Conservatives often tolerate dissenting views more than those who claim to be open minded. On the left, disagreeing on a social issue can lead to being ostracized. Some leftists believe they can control the thoughts and votes of minorities and so called victim groups. This is partly because, without strong support from these groups, Democrats would struggle in elections. That's why the left reacts so harshly to those who don't follow their prescribed paths. Conservative women, Hispanics, and African Americans likely understand this feeling all too well. The truth is, the left isn't entitled to anyone's allegiance. As my friend once said, we didn't get liberated to be told by liberal activists what we're allowed to think or how we must vote. As free citizens, we're not obliged to believe anything just because someone says we ought to. I respect that other gay people might approach these issues differently. That's their choice. But the principle of life and let live should prevail over agreed, or else let's debate issues on their merits and stop punishing those who think differently. In conclusion, I'm a Christian, a patriotic American, and a free market, small government conservative who happens to be gay. This is how I prioritize my identity. And you know what that's called? It's called progress. And I think progress is good. And I say we need to hashtag turn up the love because we need more love in this world. Wouldn't you agree?